Good day, distinguished viewers. You're welcome to another session on Mczaines Learning Space. I am your esteemed teacher, Samson Jayola. So today we're looking at decimals. And under decimals, we're going to be looking at decimal places. Now, the first thing you need to understand is what is a decimal. A decimal is a number that has two parts, the whole number and the decimal parts with a decimal point. So if I have 2.5, for example, this is a decimal number. It has the whole number part, which is the 2, and the decimal part, which is the 5. So this is an example of a decimal. So the numbers before the decimal point can be more. The numbers after the decimal point can be more, depending on the question. So we want to see problems on this kind of number. And one of the problems is decimal places. Now, look at a question. Write 128.256314 to 1 decimal place, 2 decimal places, 3 decimal places, 4 decimal places. DP means decimal places. Now, any number after the decimal point, you don't call them all together. You call the numbers one after the other. So, I cannot say 128.256,000. No, you call all these numbers one after the other. So, take note. Numbers after the decimal point, they are called one after the other. So this is 128 point. This is the decimal point. 256314. Okay? Now let's solve this question. Very easy. I want you to follow me, right? Now, we want to write this decimal number to 1 decimal place. What does it mean? When a question says write to 1 decimal place, it means we only need 1 number after the decimal point. That's the meaning. Look at, we have 6 digits after the decimal point. So now the question says leave it to 1 decimal place. So when you have problems on decimal numbers, you don't have any issue with the numbers before the point. So I'm going to have number 1, which is Roman figure 1. 128 points. 1 decimal place. I need 1 number after the point. So what number would that be? It will be this. That's the only number I will pick. But before you finally pick this number, inspect the next number after it. What is it? Remember, under approximation, when a number is 5 or more than 5, you approximate it to 1. When a number is less than 5, you approximate it to 0. Okay? So this is 5. 5 will become 1. 1 plus 2, it will become 3. So the answer is 128.3. 1 decimal place. Okay? Now, next one, we need 2 numbers after the decimal point. 2 decimal places. So I have no problem with the numbers before the point. So I will write it again. 128 point. I need 2 numbers. So the 2 numbers will be these 2 and these 5. Those are the numbers I'm going to pick ordinarily. Now, before you pick these 2 numbers finally, inspect, check the number after those 2 numbers, which is 6. 6 is more than 5. So what will it turn to? You will round it up to 1. And 1 plus 5 will become 6. So my answer will be 128.26. 2 decimal places. I hope you're following. Okay? Now, number 3. We need 3 numbers after the decimal point. So let's count. 3 numbers after the decimal point. Which numbers will be my 3 numbers? So let's count. It will be this, this, and this. Always remember, before you finally pick those numbers, you must inspect the number after. If there is no number after, no problems. But if there is, inspect. Check. Oh, this number is 3. Can 3 give us anything? No. Why? It is because 3 will become 0. And 0 plus 6 is what? 6. So my answer for Roman figure 3 to 3 decimal places will be 128.256. 3 decimal places. Do you understand? So it's as simple as that. So I need you to solve the last one and send me the answer in the chat box. So I will see you in the next class. Take care of yourselves.